NC Math 1 released items, question 33 from the calculator active section. Abby scored 87, 93, 96, and 89 on her first 4 history quizzes. What score does Abby need to get on her 5th quiz to have an average of exactly 91 on her history quizzes? And since this is calculator active, feel free to use Desmos or an equivalent calculator to get play around and get some averages. Go ahead and pause the video and try it on your own. And we're going to go over this in 3, 2, 1. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull up Desmos, and I just going to remind you that the word average, of course, is mean. So in Desmos and any calculator, it's going to be the word mean and not average. So just to clear that out of the way. Now, if I want to get the mean, I will set a date. I'm just going to put mean, parentheses 87, comma 93, comma 96, comma 89. And you can see my current average on these 4 is a 91.25. And for whatever reason, she wants an exact average of 91. I don't know why she'd want a higher average, but we have to go by and just select one of those answers that is going to give you an exact average of 91. You don't really have to think much about it. Just put it in there. And answer choice A is going to be your answer. So we have our answer already. And there is no real need to check the other ones. You can see I did just so you can see what those numbers, 94, 98, and 92 give you for means. And certainly it's going to be above 90, 91. All right, so that really concludes this video. Stay on because I can go over it by hand if you want to see it. So here's how we're going to do it by hand, in case you are curious. What you would do on this question is you want your average to be 91. So I'm going to say 91 is equal to. Now you got to know what average means. So it's just like every number divided, added together and divided by the total number. So since we want to add a 5th number in here, it's going to be divided by 5. And so I'll have 87 plus 93 plus 96 plus 89. And then I'm going to say plus some number. So I'll just call it X. And if you solve that equation for X, you should get 90. So let's do that real quick. 91 times 5, multiply 5 on both sides. That'll cancel that out. 90 times 5 is 450, so this should be 455. You can double check me on that. Then you're going to add these numbers together, and so that's going to be 87 plus 93, so that's going to be 180. That's going to be another 185, I believe. So 180 plus 180 is 360, so 365. But then I have plus X. So if I subtract 365 from both sides, you should get 90. Now this is calculator active, so I wouldn't expect you to do that, but just in case you want to know where the math comes from, there it is.